Hello and welcome back to semester 2. For those who don't know me, my name is Peter Spivey and I'm Head of Academic Studies. I just wanted to put this video out for you as we're moving into semester 2, just to show you the resources that are available for you online and how to navigate them and how to make the most of them. So I've gone to BIM Students and gone to Bristol. And the kind of quickest way to navigate, especially to the online academic resources, is just to choose the virtual library tab there. What we've got on here is we have your link to the online library here. We also have a guide to use the online library, and that's me in more tanned times. So you can go and check that out. And alongside that, we've got your sort of undergraduate course books, diploma course books, got study skills in Harvard referencing ebook here. And then there's a lot of subject specific and topic specific choices that you can have a look at here. These are mainly open access journal work, so you can check that out. But if we scroll down to the bottom, we have industry skill boosters, and if I click onto that, we have some resources from Music Ally, and the Music Ally is a learning hub and it's got a load of short courses that you can go and check out. So if you click on this link, if you haven't looked at this before, you'll have to set up an account, but I believe I've already set up my account. So I can go and so enroll to course for free. And I'll show you, and as it loads up, we can have a look at what the courses are that are available for you. So you have complete access to over 30 modules on a variety of topics on streaming marketing, marketing on a budget, Instagram, Facebook mastery, there's TikTok mastery somewhere along here as well. And as I just scroll through, you'll kind of get the idea. So sort of online industry short courses for you to go and check out. Alongside that, we have the academic skill boosters. So for first years, you may be aware of this as it is in kind of introduced in the creative and industries and new module. But for any students, you're more than welcome to check this out. And it's simply a variety of different sort of short courses on study skills. So all of these are available to you to utilize. If I go back again, the e-library itself is an amazing resource, if you haven't checked it out yet, that should house the majority of your core texts. If for any reason the core texts aren't available there, that will probably be because our provider can't provide them, but that doesn't mean that they're not available either in hard copy, and there's potential for you to be able to nip into Passage Street to pick up a copy, and that's booked through the CISO app. If we go into the library itself, there is a video that I've already done on this, but if I just show you quickly, so if we looked at something like music subcultures, and that's something that I imagine quite a few of the courses look into, there's a variety of resources that are going to be available for you, most notably ebooks. So if we can scroll down here, you can hopefully see that there's a whole variety of books on subculture. There are some stuff in foreign languages, but if you've got, obviously, if you're only limited to speaking English, then you can limit your language and filter out stuff that you can't read. Google and search engines like that are obviously amazing and intuitive. The e-library requires a bit more sort of engagement, but once you do engage, you'll see the amount of resources that are there and available for you. So yeah, you can have a look through all of these, and then you just click access full text to see the book itself. As we load up, I can quickly, hopefully, show you what that looks like in reality. If you ever come across a login which is an Open Athens login and asks you to put in your login details, that will usually be resolved if you put your student number and your usual password for logins to like Moodle and things like that, that should be able to get you through to that. So yeah, and then within that, we can search for whatever we're after. Cool, great. And so if I want to sort of like have a look at, a lot of stuff on Daft Punk, but yeah, it should all be there for you. That's pretty much it in terms of what's available to you. You've got those boosters, you've got the study skills book, you've got the e-library. In addition to that, I just want to kind of point out the difference between searching, say, on Google and searching through something like Google Scholar. So as I'm doing my kind of standard research, which is looking into cats and memes, you'll see the Google results give me basically what I've been asking for. But in terms of academic research, none of this is anything really that I could use or reference in my work. So if we take this and we just transplant it into Google Scholar, so that's scholar.google.com, you can hopefully, once that goes through, you can kind of see the difference as to what is given out to me. So these are academic pieces of work on cats and memes. If there's a PDF here, that means you can click on it and you have direct access to it. So you know, some work is behind paywalls. If there is any work behind a paywall, have a look on the online library and see if it's available there, because that's, that we've put money into that resource, so you don't have any restrictions or barriers. If you still come up against any restrictions, just give me a shout or any of your tutors, and they might be able to help you access that before you feel the need to potentially pay for it or go through slightly more illegal means to access that stuff. Apart from that, the only other thing I'd say is make sure that you're sort of aware of all the different kind of search functions that Google has as well. So if you want to search for cats and memes within the news, you can do. And also if you want to look for books on that sort of stuff, you can as well. And a lot of these books have previews as well. So again, you don't necessarily have to pay to access this stuff, and you might actually be able to get the resources you need from the preview itself. Yeah, so thanks for that. Now we're sort of, moving into online teaching for however long it's going to be. Be aware that there is, those resources are there for you. And if you need anything else, please give me a shout. And I hope you have a wonderful semester 2. Cheers.